Why is my computer being wacky today? Anyway, oh, hey, hello, it is I, IARESMART. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I said it was going to be at 12:30, but it's actually at 12. Actually, it's 12:03, 12:05. Yep, I can read. Anyway, numbers, do they really matter? No, they don't. Anyway, so, yeah, welcome to Reading Comments. Episode 54, I think, is the episode we're on. Let me get the music going. We get that going. We get the Star Wars Closed on Sunday lo-fi music going on in the background. Boop. Okay, there we go. So, this should be fun. There wasn't too many comments, because I barely uploaded all this month. Anyway, no, it was a good time. Good times in August. The month is already freaking over, dude. Anyway, what's going on with my life? I'm gonna go see Jaws. Apparently Jaws is back in theaters, and I'm gonna go see that this weekend, so that should be pretty cool. Hopefully none of you, figure out where I'm going to and stalk me or anything. That's apparently a concern I have to worry about now. Anyway, no, that should be cool. So, and yeah, then my final year of college is starting next week. Yeesh. I know, right? Anyway, so, yeah, I got that to look forward to. So, not really sure how that'll affect the upload schedule. I mean, it's already kind of a mess anyway. So, but yeah, I also have to deal with, the whole second channel, trying to keep that alive. That's really the main focus, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's funny how that works. Anyway, is anyone in the chat yet? I mean, it looks like it's time for Tim was here, just posting, The Clippy Strikes Back. Wait, should I do every movie with Clippy? The Phantom Clippy, Attack of the Clippies, Revenge of the Clippy, A New Clippy, A Clippy Strikes Back, Return of the Clippy, The Clippy Awakens, The Last Clippy, Rise of Clippy, Bonus Round, Rogue Clippy, a Star Clippy Story, Clippy, a Star Clippy Story, Star Clippy, The Clippy Wars, The Holiday Clippy. Okay, geez. Yeah, good job, I guess. I mean, for some of them, The Mandalorian, you'd be, the Clippy-lorian, I guess. I don't know what you would do there. Anyway, so yeah, Clippy, that's what I was going to talk about. I put it in the title. I must have wanted to talk about it. Anyway, yeah, a lot of the comments I saw, not all of the ones that'll be featuring, but a lot of comments I got over the month had Clippy in them, which is an interesting thing going on YouTube. Not sure how long it'll last, but I did watch the original video of the guy who said, change your profile picture to a Clippy. I basically didn't want to, because, I mean, what, you think I'm going to change my profile picture? I have an iconic profile picture. It's my face. It's my helmet. Anyway, so yeah, it's like Clippy, everyone is like, oh, wow, Clippy, so cool. Yeah, I don't. The funny thing is, you have all these people changing their profile pictures to Clippy, and I think half people who have done it are too young to even know what Clippy is. Because if you're my age or younger, I don't think you interacted with Clippy. It was like a Windows XP thing, I think, or like one of the old Windows tools that would pop up on your screen and be like, hey, do you need help with something? And that's the whole gimmick, because people are saying, oh, change your profile picture to Clippy, because that was a piece of software it kind of sucked and didn't really work right, and people made fun of it at the time, but its intention was just to help you, whereas a lot of software nowadays is kind of just spying on you, hey, here's your AI assistant that's going to collect your data, and it's yeah. So I get why the guy is saying, hey, use Clippy as a protest. I just think it's a little weird, but hey, it gets people's attention, so it's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I don't really like jumping on bandwagons like that. But anyway, I'm gonna start my own though. I am gonna start my own, guys. If you're watching this, change your profile picture to a stormtrooper. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be pretty cool. Just do it, all right? Maybe have a stormtrooper and then also a Clippy if you want to still do that thing. But just put a stormtrooper on there, all right? Show everyone that you subscribe to me and that you like stormtroopers, because stormtroopers are cool. Not that I'm biased or anything. But anyway, should we get into reading comments now? 3 of you are here now, and the chat is still just full of Tim. It's only Tim. It's time for Tim, and so only Tim is there. Anyway, so yeah, I got the green screen set up again. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can still see the Andor poster. That's kind of intentional, kind of not really intentional, because genuinely this is just because of how my desk is, the wall is right here. I need a bigger room. Anyway, but the wall is right here, right? It's right up against me. It's kind of annoying, honestly, but yeah. So I physically can't move the green screen anymore, and I guess I could move the camera over there, but then I'd be sitting over here, and it's this is where my monitor is. This is my second monitor. I don't want to if I'm gonna be playing a game, I want to be looking at it. It's gonna be on my main big monitor, which is right here against the wall. So yeah, that's my desk setup for you. I don't know. I could switch things around, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, hi chat. What's up? Says DIJI Lama. Hi there. How's it going? You know, I was watching the new Battlefield 6 trailer, and I gotta say, everyone says not to pre-order games. I'm thinking about pre-ordering it. It looks so fun, dude, and it was fun when I played the beta, but like the full game just looks so good. I really hope it doesn't suck. Fingers crossed it doesn't suck when it comes out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm not even that big of a Battlefield fan. I played Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, but like, I don't know, I played the beta, that was super fun. So, I don't know. Anyway, what was I gonna do next? We talked about Clippy. We talked about how the month of August went. It was kind of slow. It was mainly focusing on IR Dark stuff, but that's kind of been the whole summer. Let's be honest. Yeah, summer is like almost over, dude. I mean, not really. Technically, summer still goes into September, and that's what I always forget. In half a month, my birthday's coming up. Oh God, I'm gonna be 23. Dude, this name is spelled like DJ Llama? DG? Okay, sure, whatever. I mean, sorry for mispronouncing it, people mispronounce my name all the time. They say like IARESMART. I've heard someone say that before, and I was like, what the heck is up with that? Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something about what was I talking about? I was talking about something with summer. Oh, my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's coming up in half a month, and that means it's in September. And I always forget that my birthday is a summer birthday. It technically is a summer birthday because like it's still summer until like the 22nd or 21st of September. I don't remember exactly. Actually, I can look it up. Yeah, the fall begins on the 22nd, which is a Monday this year. Oh, interesting. But yeah, my birthday's on a Tuesday. That kind of sucks. Like, what's exciting about a Tuesday? It's nice when, like, it usually falls in the middle of the week. Is my birthday does so, but it is nice. Like occasionally it's like on a Friday or a Saturday. So I don't know. Whatever. I was saying that yeah, my birthday's a summer birthday, which is weird because like summer keeps going into September, but like as soon as school classes start, it's like dude, summer's over. All right, summer is like it's just over. Also, what's up with speaking of summer, it's also mine. The Phineas and Ferb. Do you guys know Phineas and Ferb got a new season? It's pretty awesome. They released like the first half of it on Disney Plus, and then they released the second half of it on Disney XD, and they're like, it'll be on Disney Plus later. So there are like all these new episodes of Phineas and Ferb out, and I don't know how to watch them because I don't have cable. Like, I mean, I had cable when I was like 12, and then when the show came out. Actually, what age was I when that show came out? It was like 2008, so I was maybe 6. Huh. Anyway, so when I was a kid watching the show, you know, we had Disney XD on the TV. But I don't know if we have that anymore. So, sorry. Can you start reading the comments, please? Fine. Yes, thank you. We'll get started now. There's not too many of them, so I have to stall for the opening and also stall so people will actually show up to the live stream. Let's just do the thing now. Okay, PC view. There's the button. Okay, so reading comments. So the first one, it's a Clippy. So I don't know. I guess not that I'm encouraging drinking, but like take a shot every time there's a Clippy profile picture in this video. Anyway, dude, make more Star Wars voiceovers. I can't stop rewatching them. I would love to. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to keep making the Star Wars voiceovers. They're very fun for me too. You know, to do the, ooh, I'm Palpatine, I'm evil. It's fun for me definitely. But I haven't had a good idea for one in a while, and it's just it just kind of sucks, you know. It's like I had the Darth Vader Force joke one, but that was kind of derivative of like some other jokes people have done. I don't know. I'm very like I have an idea, and then I'm kind of like, that can't really go anywhere. So it's been a while. Like for that whole like span of a year, I had a ton of ideas lined up, and then I kind of used up all those ideas, and then I'm like, where'd all my ideas go? So I don't know. I got to find more inspiration. I gotta think of more stuff. Anyway, so next comment. This is a reference to another funny joke, but it's like, oh, good day there, Darth Vader. You're not talking to the Emperor, are you, mate? So this is a reference to a different movie that Ben Mendelsohn has been in that I haven't seen, but I've just seen clips of it because people reference it all the time. It's funny. He's like, you're not talking to the cops, are you, mate? It's funny because he has a funny accent, but he's also supposed to be like an intimidating character. I don't know, but yeah, he was in Dark Knight Rises. Remember that? He says, "G'day, Bane." Oh, you know, that's not true. He doesn't say that. Anyway. Oh yes, so Hiroshi, we got a comment from Hiroshi the dog. Used to be a member when I still had memberships on this channel. Then I realized, why do I have memberships on this channel and turn them off? And Hiroshi was a little bit disappointed about it, but you know what? I do thank you for all the support over the years that I had memberships on this channel. I didn't really see the point of it. I was like, I can't speak. You get early access to some of my videos, but it was like, I don't know. So I kind of like, when it stopped uploading as regularly, which kind of happened this year, I was like, or was it last year? It was the end of last year, I think. I don't remember, man. Anyway, finally, yeah, you're being really impatient, BG Llama. All right, you're being quite impatient. Can we just chill out, okay? We're all just having. Why is it giving me the warning again? The stream's current. No, it says excellent connection. It says excellent. I tab out of it and it says on like my little stream thing. It says the connection is bad. But then I tab. Oh, that's the video. Now, oh, can I? What is going on? Crud. Now that is on my main monitor, isn't it? Whatever. You guys get to see me alt tab. There we go. What's on this? So we got the live streaming. We got that. We got all the things. We got that. It's probably fine. We're getting back to OBS because my thing isn't working. Normally I can just switch on like this little bar, like the Windows bar. It's not. I mean, it could be because I'm in full screen on this one, but still, like this one should be working. Why is my computer being weird? I don't get computers, man. I get computers. It's being difficult. Okay. What was I talking about? I don't even remember anymore, dude. Anyway, Palpatine being afraid of Karen in HR is now canon. Yes. So someone saying this, that was a kind of I did a bit of like HR in this video, and then I said, actually, her name is Dolores. This is a reference to a channel. I should have looked up the name beforehand. I couldn't remember. It's something Stardust. It's something Stardust, but she dresses up as this character named Dolores, who's like from the Imperial HR department. Really funny. She does some skits, but she also goes to like conventions and like writes people up for Imperial HR. That'd be cool. If I ever go to a convention or something, I'd love to meet her and do a skit. That'd be hilarious. Anyway, so cool channel. Check her out. Sorry, I don't remember her name. It's something, but if you just look up Imperial HR, you'll find her. So, anyway, this was a funny comment. So obviously in this joke, in this video, I made some jokes of a certain type, and someone was like, tired of this queer crap, so just no more yuck. And I'm like, what? Huh? So yeah, this is just me. I'm just putting this one in here just to like, shame on this guy. Like, what is this comment? What are you up to, man? What are you talking about? So yeah, that's why I highlighted this one, just for funsies. Because I get a lot of really weird comments like this, and YouTube hides most of them from me. I don't see these until I go to I have to change a couple settings, and then once I see all of the comments at once, even the ones I responded to, it'll show me the ones that it hides from me. It's weird. YouTube is very difficult sometimes when you're looking through comments. That's why I like to do this series, because I like to, go back through the comments, pick out a couple good ones, because I miss a few. I miss quite a few. So yeah. Anyway. I hate you, but this is fantastic. That's a quite common response to this video in particular. I get a lot of responses that are like, this is a terrible video, but I really enjoyed it. Or like, this is good job, but this sucks and I hated it. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of the intention. It's, I mean, Marvel dialogue, we can get to that. What I essentially did is just, I made the characters say cringy things, and it was funny. So yeah. Still get a ton of attention in this video. So yeah. The thumbnail is terrifying. Yeah, this is a really funny image, because the image origin of this is there was a museum that had a BD battle droid prop on display from Phantom Menace or whatever, and some guy took a picture of it, and I had there was a whole set of other pictures of props that was at some Star Wars exhibit, but this particular image, there was just the dark case because it had a dark background and just a lone light on the top of it. This particular image is just really funny. Because it looks kind of scary when you just see that frame of it. The full image you can see it's in a glass case, and it's like a prop. But yeah, it's very funny. I thought this image is very funny. So it worked good for the thumbnail, I thought. Oh yeah, this says something in binary. She clanked on my droid till I'm not gonna say. It says something in binary. I'm not gonna say what it says in binary. I know what it says in binary because I looked it up to see what it says in binary, but I'm not gonna say it. Anyway. And then the other idea for the punchline was output, which I don't know, is that inside? That's what they say in Cyberpunk. They say I think it's like my output is my girlfriend. There's a ton of fun Cyberpunk slang. Anyway, but yeah, and then our generation is cooked. I thought this person responding to this was funny. Anyway, this is Miagan. I don't know why there's an extra A in there. Miagan. Commented quite a bit lately. Quite a lot of interesting comments on my videos. Quite a few interesting things. So anyway, we'll probably see a few more. Robot racism was not on my bingo card. I feel like I should, like, there's so much weird stuff that's happened this year, man. So much strange occurrences that have happened in the year of our Lord 2025. It's just strange. Oh, someone is leaving? Hey chat, gotta go. Oh, bye, DJ, I forgot how you said it, DG. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? 2025, it's been a weird year. I don't really know how you even do a bingo card for this year, because like how do you predict any of the things? So many strange things. It's just been weird. Yeah, that's true. She has been doing that in the Discord. Yeah, it's interesting times down in the IARESMART Discord. Join the IARESMART Discord. I have a link somewhere on the channel. It might be in the channel description. I don't know. Anyway, can a Clanka borrow a fry? Clanka, how is you gonna give it back? This is a reference to. I haven't seen the show. I just see the clips on YouTube. It's called it's one of the Adult Swim shows, like Boondocks, I think is the name. It's funny. It's really funny. So yeah, I like that particular clip. I can't say the actual clip that this is in reference to. We're swapping out a very particular word that I can't say, but it's funny anyway. Okay, this is the first of like a few comments that we're gonna see in a minute. That I really shouldn't laugh at someone else's pain, but then again, it was, however long ago. So this person is saying, holy, I suffered from testicular torsion when I was 16 in the early 80s. So yeah, this person, I'm assuming that based on that and the fact that they have 1968 in their name, Uber Geek 1968. This person was born in 1968. Guys, this is like a Gen Xer. Like, not to be like, oh, but like I just didn't realize Gen Xers watched my videos. Like, I know I can look at my percentages and like it's a small percentage, but like, I don't know, I assume most of you were like my age or maybe a little bit older, but not like, you were alive in the 80s? You were alive in the 60s? Dang. Anyway, but going back to the main point, yeah, I the person just saying like, so they watch my meme video, and at the end I make a punchline about testicular torsion because of that one Darth Vader image. And then like, oh no, I suffered from this in the early 80s, and the ending just triggered so many bad memories, and I'm like, sorry, I guess? How does that even happen? Like, I've seen the Darth Vader image, and I'm like, okay, I can see how him like using the Force to twist it. How does that actually happen? Like, I know it's a real thing that happens in real life, but how? How does that happen? What do you have to do that? Like, you just sit down wrong? I don't know. I don't really want to think about it. It seems painful. I have watched this video too many times to count. I cannot get enough of your little geeking out laugh. It's so cute. Thanks, I guess. Anyway, yes, my Indiana Jones video. I really am proud of this one. You guys should go watch it. It's really cool. You don't have to watch it for the reason that this viewer watched it, but hey, I thought it was a fun video. And next week, I think it is new DLC for Indiana Jones The Great Circle. I don't think I'll make a video about it, because I don't know how many people are going to care, but I can't wait to play it, because I'm so excited. I can't wait to get back into that game. And also, I've upgraded my PC since playing this game, and I have a much stronger GPU now, so it should be way cooler. Like, not that it was a very well optimized game, but it's gonna look even better. I'm gonna be able to turn up a ton of graphic settings. Can't wait for it. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for the new Indiana Jones DLC. I love Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Another comment. Yeah, I am the target demographic for this. Yeah, when I made this April Fool's video, I knew I had to put effort into it, like, just enough, because it had to be an April Fool's joke, but it had to be, like, convincing. I wasn't just gonna, like, do it halfway, right? No half measures, all right? Breaking Bad reference. Anyway, so I was gonna, like, just full send it, do a ridiculous, stupid video. Everyone's gonna be like, what the heck is this, IARESMART? And I figured most people would have the reaction that they did when it came out of, like, what the heck is this? Why does this exist? But I knew in the back of my head, one day someone would watch this and be like, dang, this is awesome. This is exactly the kind of YouTube video I'm looking for. And here it is. So, I don't know. It's a little bit to worry about, but whatever. It's probably fine. Have you seen the new Batman game coming out? Yes, the new Lego Batman. I have seen that. I saw the trailer at Gamescom. That looks really cool, because it's like a Lego Arkham game, but also kind of like based on movies, but also different movies. Like, there's elements from like the Dark Knight trilogy, elements from the Batman, that movie, and it's like, that looks really cool. I honestly might play that. It looks really, really good. But anyway, other thing that was at Gamescom is the Fallout Season 2 trailer coming out this December. Oh, it looks so good, dude. I really hope it's good. I really, really hope it's good. Because, I mean, Season 1 was good. I think this is going to ramp things up a bit more. The main concern I have with it is how the fan base is going to react. Because they're going to be touching on very delicate territory. So, anyway, I don't know how much you guys are familiar with that, but I'm excited. Oh, here's another Clippy profile picture. And again, another Another person, like, yeah, having actually had testicular torsion, I can tell you with certainty that choking is preferable. How does it happen? Like, genuinely, how does that happen? I have no idea. It seems, it's probably, yeah, I get it's terrible, and I probably, maybe I shouldn't have made a joke about it, but still, it's like, how? And like two different people who watch this video have had it. Like, that's interesting. I guess it's still, means it's a fairly rare thing, but I don't know. Anyway. Oh, another Clippy. We got another Clippy right in a row. Another Clippy profile picture. He killed everyone in the Jedi Temple, including a kindergarten class. Yeah, I like this video. This is an older video, but it checks out. I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, it wasn't really. It was kind of like before I did a lot more voiceover memes, but it was a good video. I think. I think it's still pretty funny. Holds up pretty well. I own a cycler rifle for home defense, since that's what Mandalore intended. I don't know if this person wrote this up or got it from somewhere else, but I thought it was funny. 4 Jedi break in my house. What the criff? As I grab my Beskar armor and cycler rifle, blow a thermal detonator size hole through the first. That's actually good. I should, instead of golf ball size hole, thermal detonator. Yeah. He's dead on the spot. Draw my blaster on the second man. Miss him entirely because smoothbore. Can you have a smoothbore blaster? Would that work? I don't think that word means what you think it means. Anyway, and nails the neighbor's dewback. I have to resort to the E-web mounted at the top of the stair. This is the way. That's funny because that's the thing the Mandalorian says. Anyway, the barrage shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and plasma bursts are set off nearby speeder alarms. Fixed vibroblade bayonet. That's a cool idea. Like I think that'd be a cool thing to see in Star Wars. Like, because I mean we got vibroblades, right? They're like blades, but they have to vibrate and be electric because it has to be Star Warsy. But like, give me a blaster with a vibroblade bayonet. That'd be so cool. All right. Would it make much practical sense? No. It'd be cool, though. Anyway, he bleeds out waiting for a bacta tank to arrive, since vibroblade balloons are impossible to stitch up, just as Mandalore intended. Yeah, this is the most recent video on the channel. It was kind of like, I was just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, I remember that one thing? I could do that with Palpatine. That'd be fun, because I kind of just need to upload a video. I'll admit, I made that fairly quickly, and it was fun, though. It was a bit different, and it was fun to do. Somehow canon now. Yes! I was a visionary, guys. I think I've said this before, but this video where I predicted that Cyril Karn and Dedra Meero would have a very particular relationship with a very particular power dynamic, I saw it. I saw it coming all the way back in Season 1. And people didn't believe me. I mean, some people probably believed me. But some people didn't believe me. And, like, it happened. And it happened, alright? I'm just saying. I was a visionary. I saw it. I knew. I knew how their relationship would work out, alright? Is the guy who wrote this comment Shakespeare? No, it's a parody of a different thing that someone else wrote, but it is kind of eloquently written. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to feature it. Like, this was a nice comment. It was very, very well written. Anyway, I had a couple comments like this. Not just home defense, but it can even more and be it's a home. The Death Star is the home, but it's home defense. So yeah, it was a bit paradoxical in the wording, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, here it is. When the home defense is the defense of a home that provides home defense because it is the home with defenses. See, that's just awesome. Like, the Death Star would be a really nice house because it just can go anywhere. You can just be in orbit of any planet you want to. It can just go into hyperspace. It can blow stuff up. It's super cool. Like, decades of work. And just some random teenager blows it up. Like, I don't know. You could have, like, just turned off the super laser. Like, it was still, like, it was, I don't know, right? Like, just, go into the super, like, blow up just the super laser. Am I crazy for thinking that would have been a way simpler thing? Like, that works for everybody, right? Because, like, the Empire still gets their huge floating Death Star, right? To just, like, float around space, have a bunch of troops on it. Like, you know, get to keep the mini-mall. But, like, then the Rebels just disable the super laser. I guess they could repair it, you know. So it probably is just better that they blew it up, but... Nah, whatever. They should have made, like, a bunch of smaller Death Stars. Oh, wait, they did that. I literally just had that thought, like, oh... What if the Empire made a bunch of smaller Death Stars? Yeah, that's the plot of the Rise of Skywalker. Great job. Great job, man. You just came up with the plot of the Rise of Skywalker. Oh my goodness. Am I on the same level of the Disney writers? Oh no. Oh god. Anyway. Hey, if Rey and second sister aren't available, let me know if you're taking applications. Yeah, whatever. Haha, funny. But like, my question was, these are the YouTube auto generated. Look at these. Look at these. What? This one doesn't surprise me that much, but this one, my question is, I think I've used this as a reply once, so maybe my thought is that the YouTube auto-generated responses is looking at things I've said in the past, because I've replied to comments saying both of these things. So, like, in the past, they've had really awkward ones, like, oh, wow, thanks for the comment, that's so cool, and, like, these fake-sounding responses. These are literally just things I've said. That's why I'm wondering if the auto-generated comment is just copying the AI or whatever that they trained is learning the things I say to suggest things to say to me. That's not great, because now you're telling me that it wouldn't surprise me at this point. But does AI have a YouTube, like, does YouTube have an AI that, like, reads over the things I've replied to comments with and then generates new things that I can reply to comments with? Whatever, I'm sorry, this whole tangent, but it's ridiculous. Why is it doing that? Anyway, imagine if this was an Earth, Wind, and Fire joke, I said before clicking on this. Yes, this is an Earth, Wind, and Fire joke. Yes, the 21st night of September is coming up. I gotta think of a new video every year. Every year I do something. Last year was kind of a cop-out. I just kind of like danced. I need to think of something more clever, because the 21st night of September, it's very important. Anyway, kind of a holiday. Is that it? That is it. That is it. That is it. So, see, look how fast that was. That was like not even half an hour. I said I was gonna start at 12:30. It's 12:30 now. That was quick. There were like barely any comments. Oh, sorry. I think I just closed the music. Well, I mean, it's gonna end it anyway. But yeah. So cool. How you guys doing in chat? I haven't really been reading chat much. I've been just kind of looking over. No, me again. Yeah, sorry, Tim. I mean, you're in. I can see you in the live chat though, so you're having a good time there. So yeah, guys. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Probably just end the stream. Yeah. WSGG IARESMART. What does that mean? WSGG and then WSGG in caps IARESMART. Guys, what does that mean? You're gonna have to translate for me. Is this some Gen Alpha slang? I'm too like, I don't know. Like, I'm not that old. IARESMART, say hi. Hi, Cyrex. Is that how you say it? Okay, you don't have to ping me. I said hi. Jeez, freaking out. Yeah, you caught us right at the end here. I'm done. I'm done basically. I'm just kind of hanging out now. I don't have anything else to do today. It's Gen Z. Yeah, it's probably Gen Z. I don't know. What's good? That's what it means. WSGG. How does that mean? What's good? Because like it's W what? S. The S doesn't stand for anything. I guess you're putting like WS what's. Okay, that doesn't really work. That's not a very good acronym. And then GG. It's good game. It doesn't just mean good. It means good game. You can't just say like it doesn't make sense. This is why it upsets me. All right. It doesn't. What stuff? Good gamer. I don't know. It doesn't work. It's a terrible acronym. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to be an acronym, but it looks like an acronym, so it's terrible. I hate it. I'm sorry. It's normally 1G. Okay, fine, but still, I don't think it works very well. I don't like that one. Just like I guess you can't really say WG because like just what's good WG. I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't get that either. I don't know. Whatever. I'm getting off on a tangent now. I didn't even. We did the comments. We did everything. We did everything for this. So yeah, that's August. Holy cow! It's pretty much gone. Yeah. So September's coming up. My birthday. Make sure you guys get me something nice for my birthday. It's coming up next month. Anyway. Yeah. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Do you like this? Do you like the moving background? It's pretty cool, I think. It's nice. It's like space purpley. I've used this in something before. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be the end now. So bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to those who watched on the VOD. This is a pretty quick one. Wasn't even like half an hour. So, yeah, speed round. Speed round for reading comments. Bye.